Kawhi, with the way they were defending you, like what were some of the adjustments that you had to make throughout this game, and how were you able to make the right plays to get yourself to those 10 assists tonight?
Just based on my teammates making shots, they help with that. Pass on the ball, they knock it down with confidence. And, me making shots early allowed them to throw two people at me and then just tried to make the right play from there.
Just a quick follow. T. Lou, y'all won, but it sounded like he wasn't pleased with the mental approach of the game, the mindset, especially defensively. Like, how can the team, especially, he said this is a mental trip coming up, the 7-game trip. How can the team be better and be more locked in there from your perspective?
Just from the night, they're a good transition team, and we allowed them to play to their strengths. They got out in transition, made layups, open threes. And, I think those are the things he's talking about. And obviously some of our game plans slippage. So we just got to be better at that and be locked in into what we got to do coming into the game.
Well, is it just harder, more different to guard a team missing their leading scorer like LeBron? Is it just so chaotic with everything else got going on?
It's a different dynamic, with him not being out there. But, this is the NBA, and you see, guys came in and stepped up and made big shots for them. And they stayed in the game pretty much the whole way. And, we just got to be focused on, games like this.
And then a little off the game, but you were named a finalist for Team USA. Just wondering what that means to you.
It's great, just them seeing my hard work, seeing I've been progressing, and I'm happy to be a finalist.
Kawhi, Amir and Russ were perfect from behind the three. How big were their timely shots that they made for you, especially Amir? I know late in the fourth, he knocked down a huge three. How big was it for them to come off the bench, knocking down the shots that they did today?
Very big. Everybody contribute to the win tonight. Especially like you said, from behind your arc, they was 3 for 3, and that's what we got to do. We got to knock down shots when they're open, and tonight we did, and just keep taking them even if we miss. And like I said, we made them tonight.
Yeah. Hey Kawhi, there's a player, Carter Bryant, from our area, out of the IE, from Riverside. He ended up making McDonald's All-American. His dad was actually your coach. And he said that, growing up, he used to watch you, in high school every day, guard the best players. Just talk about, coming out of high school and, being underrated, but, playing on both sides of the floor and then guarding the best and making sure you shut those players down. And talk about that mindset that you had coming out of high school and then making it up to the league now.
I remember him. Like you said, his dad coached me in high school a little bit. He came in the gym with him, 5 years old, and it's not a surprise where he is now just by seeing him that young and being engaged and at our practices. But just for me, just that was the only way I could stick out or let scouts see me play. So had to figure out a way to get recruited, and that was just guarding the best player and trying to do my best on that game.
Last question.
So Kawhi, being a Southern California kid like myself, you see the growth of the Lakers-Clippers dynamic and like the rivalry. I talked to Coach Lou about it with him being a player. Just what's your thoughts being a player now for the Clippers, to where this Laker-Clipper thing is becoming a big thing? I know you're not a big social media guy, but all over social media it's back and forth, and I just want to know what's your thoughts on it.
I think it's been a big thing for, since the Clippers came into LA. It's just going to keep building up over time, especially when you got, great players on both teams. It makes it a lot better, and it's just been like that from since I was little.
Thanks, Paul.